Grab some water adjacent.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Did she get that delivered too? Ew.
Let me clickbait and get some coins from people speculating that I might be breaking up with her.
Y'all know I called it.
Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Oh, my irony meter is full. My irony cup has runneth over. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaining Grounds. Before we begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to like this video, like it now, like it during, like it at the end. I do not care as long as you like this video before you leave. We are entering unprecedented territory today. Okay, it's actually not that dramatic. I'm reacting to a Zachary Michael video. I've never done that before, but it's not just any Zachary Michael video. This is a Zachary Michael video from July 29th, 2019. It is the infamous collaboration between between him and who cares, between Zachary Michael and The Life of a Free Spirit. It is called ALR Clickbait with The Life of a Free Spirit. So I've heard a lot about this stream. I've never watched it before. There's a lot of lore behind it. I hear that after the stream, Zach never did another reaction with her again because he got like a lot of negative feedback. So I went through the video comments and the ratio. The ratio wasn't horrible. I'll throw it up on screen. I was like, okay, it's, you know, I think it was like 3,000 and something versus like 600 and something. Not too bad. And I went through the comments, and there were a lot of positive comments, and there were a lot of nasty comments too, but it wasn't as inundated with nastiness as I thought it was going to be, because when people talk about it, they're like, oh, he was so embarrassed, he never did another video with her again. He got a lot of pushback, a lot of bad feedback. I don't know. He got a lot of something for it. You know what word I'm thinking of? I can't think of it right now. So I went through, I pulled some comments. So there was some nice ones, like Bethany H. You two have to do more collabs. You guys are too entertaining to watch. Oh gosh, you guys just have way too much fun with this. And then we have Rosenrot 234. You two work way too well together. Stop it. Y'all gonna give me the diabetes. But then we had some negative comments. Danica Burkett said, take a shot every time she claps. I feel you, girl. Chris Law, or LA, foster homes can actually be very terrible and abusive. I wouldn't make fun of her for that. Kids in foster care don't have a choice over this situation. Double yikes. I have no idea what that even means, but we're going to find out. Daisy Rabbit coming in just a few months ago to state the obvious. The irony of Callie saying she wouldn't clickbait her boyfriend, leaving her. How things have changed. So as you know, it has not been a good year for The Life of a Free Spirit. She had a fiance. She had a finger that had a ring on it. We were all reminded of it every 4 minutes, and then the relationship ended. It's been a lot. So her relationship is over. She turned it into content. So I don't know what this ALR video has to do with her clickbaiting a breakup, but clearly she says something about never doing it, and we just watched her this year. There were other comments. Someone said they couldn't watch it. Pizza My Pizza, the secondhand embarrassment was too real. Someone else asked a legitimate question. Mom, is she drunk? Don't crucify me. Or was she just nervous? And then Becky usually likes your videos, but this is not the one. They were not happy with Zach's friend laughing at people, which is something Zach doesn't do. Okay, so we're gonna watch this video and see what these comments are about with the foster home system. I want to say we're gonna find out what the clapping's about, but if you watch Life of Free Spirit, you already know she's very animated with her hands. She loves the clapping and the gurgling and the gaggling and the chuckling, so I get that part. So I don't know. We're gonna see how cringy this thing is. Is it as cringy as I've been told? Have I been lied to? Was it blown up out of epic proportion? What is it? Was it blown up into something it wasn't? I don't know. Who cares? But we're going to go wherever the hell these two people were when they filmed this. We're going to see what they had to say about Becky. And we're going to see why some of these people had secondhand embarrassment and why other people never wanted her on his channel again. Let's go.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel.
Hello.
Today, as you can tell, I have a guest. I got Callie. Wait, do you tell people your name?
Yeah, no, I know that Callie.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you do, but then I said it, I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't just dox her ass.
No. No.
This was a pre-recorded video. Just saying, it was a pre-recorded video. Could have started over, but I guess it's cute to see the pre-ALR fodder.
AKA The Life of a Free Spirit. Hey, Free Spirits. Hey, boo.
So she lives in Chicago, as I'm sure some of
Right.
you know. I live in Chicago.
Right.
And so here we are. We're in my little...
It's a match Made in heaven.
Tiny studio apartment.
T.
And we're about to react to some AmberLynn nonsense today.
I forgot my fan, so don't hate me.
so we're out here. I will be honest, we're going to watch the video called Becky Left Me. Because Callie has not.
Oh, Becky left me. I didn't realize that Amber had Becky drama before Becky finally actually did leave her. Interesting. I'm excited. I get a little bit of Amber lore in here. I get a little bit of these two lore in here. It's going to be a great day.
Not seen it. I did watch it a few days ago. I wasn't planning on reacting to it because I'm like, this is some clickbait. But I'm like, this is some clickbait that Callie needs to see. I can't believe she hasn't watched it yet. So collectively.
Oh, man. I wish I could teleport back 3 years and 2 months and be like, hey, guess what she's about to do in 3 years?
Together, the two of us, we're gonna watch
Yikes.
it.
We're gonna react.
Grab a bevy, grab some water adjacent.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Did she get that delivered too? Hey-o.
Do what you gotta do, because we're gonna jump right on into this video today.
Mm.
All right, so this video. Whoop. It started playing and I didn't ask it to. This video is 8 whole minutes long. I'm sure it
shouldn't be that bad.
The most riveting content.
Right.
So I hope y'all are ready for this.
I mean, 3 years later, you're still watching her, so clearly there's something riveting about her. I mean, well, we don't know why. It has nothing to do with the riveting content.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Amber's little feet. God, even back then she was trying to do like laps around the block in effing high heels. Not high heels, but you know what I mean. What are those? Those aren't walking sneakers. Those are like going to the bingo hall flats. I don't even know where that came from.
Hey guys, video. Right now I'm just sitting outside, as you can tell. So I don't have any foundation, cover up on anything at all today. I feel kind of weird.
She never.
Wait.
What? She never.
We need some tools.
Yes.
We gotta see. Girl, when was the last time you wore foundation? Where's that foundation? I haven't seen a single foundation.
Like, girl, you never put no full face.
You know when like you're out with a group of friends and like you go with a friend who's like, hey, I want you to meet like all my friends from work, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be the outsider, and your friend promises you, no, you won't be the outsider, you'll be included, and then you get there and they're all like laughing about like, you know, what Marcy did in the break room today, and you have no idea what everyone's laughing at, so you're the outsider. I feel like I'm the outsider right now. Like, I get what they're saying, I guess. Amber never wears foundation, so her saying that, I guess, could invoke like 5 minutes of uncontrollable laughter if perhaps I were inebriated. But other than that, it's like, oh, but you never wear makeup, and then I would just move on.
Face, girl.
Yeah.
Like, where
you
is
see
she?
this?
Like,
this is a face.
like, who is she?
Face.
What is she? Where?
You got some winged eyeliner on, the same winged eyeliner you have on the
She
entire
has-
video.
Leave the winged eyes alone. I used to love Amber's little winged eyelids.
In it?
You might have slept in it. You have said you did that before. I mean, look the way you want to look, girl. I don't care. But let's be honest. When was the last time you wore foundation?
She doesn't.
I mean, I don't know anything about makeup, but
No.
I think you do. So
She
tell me
normally
more.
does not wear, and she has foundation. You guys know she's bought foundation before. She
Elf.
even, whoa.
Is that shady?
Elf is a decent brand.
Yeah, no, I thought Jeffree Star likes it.
But like, yeah, in her like, you know, like Walmart, whatever
Right.
hauls.
Mhm.
But you know she buys things that she doesn't need.
She surely does, yeah.
So
But
yeah.
I don't see it, sis.
I love how we both paused because we both knew.
Listen, I got the purse of prep.
Yes!
Whenever you was.
That's like a TSA purse. That's a concert purse. Whenever I go to concerts with my friends, they always show up with those big old plastic purses. And I'm like, wouldn't it just be easier to not take 5 pounds of makeup with you, a vibrator, a Midol? Like, wouldn't it just be easier to just like maybe like take what you need? Like, you need some like pain medication, put a couple pills in a little napkin, put it between your breasticles. That's what I would do. But no, they always come up. They show up with these big ass plastic bags. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing with these bags? What the hell are these two talking about?
Yes.
And I feel like we're about to go on a trip in this video, so let me get my passport
Yes.
holder out. I don't
It'll
actually
work.
have a passport in it, but here we are.
Just throw this on.
All right, let's get back to
Doesn't
this.
matter.
Because every time I do my makeup, obviously that's like one of the first things that I do. But today, all I literally did was
Side note, Amber looks so much smaller. This was July 2019. We are in September 2022. She's allegedly 460 something. I believe it. I just based on the comparison of these two videos. I don't know what she weighed though in 2019 though. I believe this was a current video or like a week old video when they did this reaction. So yeah, she's definitely lost a lot of weight.
my eyes and barely did my eyebrows, so it's a weird situation.
What
So
do you
When?
Barely did who?
When?
But also, what did she do to these eyebrows?
She did nothing. What?
No, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, her eyebrows are fine.
What
But
time?
what did she do?
One time she did pencil them in though.
Oh.
Because I remember asking, and one of my y'all remember, y'all probably do. I was like, did she do her eyebrows? I kept like leaning into my iPad.
Listen, I don't know about makeup, but those look like her everyday eyebrows to me.
These are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today has been kind of a
Oh yeah, call the police.
low-key day. Becky had to take her mom a couple hours away to go to an appointment, and I sit at home.
Her mother, Becky's mother, Norma, who had cancer.
Did a lot of the editing and scheduling videos.
Where?
Uploading for 100 days straight has been challenging. But
No.
we're doing it.
No.
We were literally just talking about that at dinner.
We were.
You talk about AmberLynn Reid at dinner. You went to dinner and was it like, hey, tell me about your partner, tell me about your love, tell me about your life, tell me why you're wearing cat ears. You had a conversation about AmberLynn Reid at dinner.
Like, girl, this is your job. This is all you do. Why is this challenging?
No, and in my free spirit, so
Because it's hard. I mean, it's hard. We're lazy. Be included. It's hard to have to find content every day. It's hard, and I'm mobile and I travel, and I don't feel like whipping the camera. I don't feel like it. This woman is like doesn't do anything, and she's like has to like figure out a way to keep you entertained daily. I mean, she does a lot more than what we're doing, and I'm including myself in this conversation. So the fact that she's sitting outside of her house, or where the hell she was. Oh, was that the house with the butt plug makeup room? God, I missed that house. And, it's more original content than I've done in a long time. I don't know about these two, but although she's selling blood glucose monitors now, so I guess even she's beat me in originality. I'm the last one standing.
upload like daily, like twice a day, sometimes 3 times a
Do
day.
you work full time outside of that?
Oh, yes, I do.
Girl, challenging who?
Where?
Challenging.
Well, it's a lot easier to upload 2 to 3 times a day on top of a job when you're uploading, watching someone else's content. Am I alone here in this assessment? Again, I'm ragging on myself here as well. This is much easier to do than to be like, okay, I just got to bed. Let me show you guys making my coffee. Do I want to do that one day? Sure. Do I feel like it right now? No. But I don't think it's a fair comparison to be like, well, how come you don't have time? I have time to watch and react to your content all day. So you have a full-time job and you watch television. Congratulations, because that's all this is. We're watching TV.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Challenging why? Gotta go through the 5 W's.
What?
Yeah.
Challenging what?
Ma'am. Says.
Everything, I'm going to succeed in this challenge. Update on the tree. It's all gone.
That tree, R.I.P.
Is that the same tree? She didn't know it had flowers?
What was wrong with the tree? Someone comment down below. I'm not going to go back and look. I don't care enough. If they don't tell me now, someone comment down below.
Is that the same?
I don't know if it's that one, if it's the one she walked to. There's been a lot of trees.
Oh, remember she'd walk to a tree and she'd walk back. We were all so proud of her.
But R.I.P. tree. I don't have my veil, but I can put on your glasses. Like,
Yes, not my
I'm
trees.
mourning. I'm in mourning.
Oh my god. Yes, be in mourning, please. No,
I don't have all the. Normally, I just like if I know I'm about to be in mourning.
Yo, I wear all.
They are very excited. I feel like everything just gets them giggling. I wonder if like they leave the drive-thru and the drive-thru person's like, "Have a nice day," and they're like, "Oh my god, you too!" Ah, and they like flail and just drive away. It's a lot. It's a lot. And the tree's gone. Okay, he put in a pair of sunglasses. Okay.
Keep the scarf.
I wear all black
do a
all the
change of
time.
hats. Do a change of hat. Here,
This is kind of colorful.
I'm in mourning.
Yes.
I'm sad. Not the tree.
Well, I will say this. At least it's transformative. It's adding onto the content. So I will say this. It's not just staring at it in silence.
It's not the tree. Okay, it's hot.
I don't know what the hell's going on. But again, at least it's something to watch, and it's not just watching somebody watch Amber, so I will give them a win for that.
The tree, yeah, it is.
I will keep this hat on though, because who is she?
You serve me. Cat ears and like a fedora.
Yes. Okay.
Here for it.
But the tree. Any other thoughts about the tree?
I honestly, I can't even tell if that was the one with the flowers on it or not.
There's a lot of
Okay.
trees, and we're sad about them all.
I don't know what she was.
I hope she has one she can still walk to, though.
Well, I mean, there's one right there.
This is true.
Or that's a bush. Wow, I'm educated.
Well, there's other trees. There's literally a whole forest
She
of
need to
trees.
walk to those trees.
Or I don't know what, but it just does not look good no more.
Oh, look at, I don't even care about you two right now. Look at Becky. Oh, the Becky shuffle. Remember that time Becky just shuffled on by and unplugged the freezer? Conspiracy theory. I know. I think she did. I think she was mad. She wanted new frozen foods. They didn't have the type of frozen foods Becky wanted, so she was like, "Hey, baby, are you in the shower?" And everyone was like, I'm doing the big poopies. And she shuffled on by and unplugged it. And the next thing you know, we had that whole video where we lost all our food. And Becky was like, "Oh no, so much wasted money." But really, Becky was like, "Let's go to Kroger."
Becky.
What? Guess what Becky's doing tomorrow?
Becky looks so miserable. I can't hear her either.
Away from
We
here
heard
in
this.
3 hours. And Saturday is a family reunion. And
Oh, fun.
People I've never even met, so that should be
Oh.
really fun.
I don't have a big enough family for a family reunion. I always wonder what a family reunion's like. I mean, like, when I lived up north, we had uncles, and I had an uncle who would do a 4th of July party every year, and we would go to that, and it would be like my uncle's side of the family, which is us, my aunt's side of the family, and we all would go there for that, but we never had, like, a family reunion where, like, everybody wore matching t-shirts, and I always felt like I was left out of that. We don't have a very big family, sadly.
I can't wait to hear, like, how it goes. But yeah, are you putting chapstick on? What's she doing? I can't wait to hear,
The girl that
Oh, I hated that shirt. I just realized Amber's got that shirt that I couldn't stand.
Yeah, she's leaving.
people put chapstick on.
I'm sad about it. I'm not going because I won't be able to stay in the car for that long. And
I know somebody who was addicted to chapstick. Apparently that's a real thing. You can use chapstick so much that you feel like you can't live without it. Like you feel like your lips always become dry. And she always had chapstick on, so I Googled it. And there are instances where like you can literally become like, it becomes an addiction of always eating chapstick. Even your lips could be completely soft and supple and beautiful and delicious, and you'll still be out there going, chapstick, chapstick, chapstick. Look it up. I didn't make it up. At least I don't think I made it up. I'm pretty sure I Googled it. But yeah, I think that's a thing. Because I know somebody who was.
like, there's no hotels, and I just don't feel comfortable staying. At
Never feels comfortable doing anything at all.
Enough room for me anyway. So, haters, you're gonna have fun with that, aren't you?
Haters. Oh, well, she's talking about. She brought us out.
She's like, I only post positivity, but let me just bring more attention to my haters. But I do just like want to take 2 seconds to say like this woman literally said Becky left me. She's using her relationship as clickbait.
Yeah, especially because everyone's been like, spreading rumors about it.
Yeah, so she's out here like, this is how much my relationship to Becky means to me. Let me clickbait and get some coins from people speculating that I might be breaking up with her.
Y'all know I called it.
Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Oh, my irony meter is full. My irony cup has runneth over.
In like my recent Amber video that I think that everything this whole 100 days is like fabricated. Views, drama, girl.
Truly though, like, I mean, get your coins, I guess.
Do you really judge their relationship? Like, this is how much Becky means to you. Like, don't you think Becky knew what she was going to do? Don't you think Becky cared? Like, babe, listen, I'm going to say you left me because all the haters say you left me. Becky's probably like, I don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, the anger, the disappointment people had on behalf of Becky is fascinating to me, considering nobody liked Becky. They all attacked her dying mother. Like, did you really care how Becky felt in this relationship? I know people care about Becky now. I'm sorry. They care about Becky now because they're looking for her to, like, go off on Amber and create drama and content. But I don't think anybody actually cared that Amber had this title. I mean, maybe a few of you did, but she's sitting right there. I don't think Becky cares.
if I was Becky and I had a partner that was, like, clickbaiting our potential breakup, I'd be like, okay, we can actually break up if you would like.
Right.
Yeah, but that's you. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know. Congratulations, I guess. Obviously, Becky didn't care.
Becky's just like, I'm gonna try and get behind you like I'm Becky.
And Zachary, I wish you'd make a video on Callie. Because you're so invested in people using their relationships to make money. I'd love to see a Life for Free Spirit damage shade reaction. I mean, it's never going to come. You might as well just call me Rose from Titanic and not young Rose, old Rose on the ship waiting 88 years for an answer. But if you feel so passionate about people using their relationships for content, I think this would be a great time for you to interject, maybe leave Amber alone for a day, and go visit your old friend, Callie. I'm just saying.
What are you doing? Are you putting chapstick on? That's so weird. How quirky. How random. Wow, chapstick. Who's ever heard of that?
I don't know. I maybe I missed it. I heard her go, babe, you putting chapstick on? Like, I don't know. Maybe she was just kind of like, babe, what are you doing? Are you putting I don't know. It's not that serious.
We're 8 minutes into filming this.
What are we laughing at? I'm about to call my Uber. I'm like, listen, you lied to me. You said I was going to be included in this party. I'm going home. Like, I'm going home. Give me an Uber. No, Gigi, I promise. The next story you'll totally identify with. No, I'm going home. Call my Uber.
Part.
No!
We've covered 2 minutes.
No! Well, you know.
Here we are. Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
For like 3 days. She leaves Friday early-ish and comes back Sunday late-ish. So 2 nights.
Girl, the codependency.
What? That's an insult.
I'm showing you.
That's an insult.
What, the codependency?
No.
Yes, because some people have like spouses in the military who are gone for months and years.
What the did I just miss? I gotta go back. How did we get to the military? Hold on. I must have missed Amber say something. Hold on.
So 2 nights.
Girl, the codependency.
Hold on. What am I missing? Where's the code?
3 days. She leaves Friday early-ish and comes back Sunday late-ish. So 2 nights.
Girl, the codependency.
What? That's an insult.
I'm showing you.
Okay, which is it? It's a codependency. She can't live without Becky, or she insulted Becky. I can't figure. What the hell? I just saw somebody like make a joke, like she leave me for 2 nights. Like, oh, I took that as, oh, I'm gonna miss her. We got Zachary on the left. It's codependency. We got her on the right. Life Spirit. It's an insult. And me, I'm just like, okay.
That's an insult.
What, the codependency?
No.
Yes, because some people have like spouses in the military who are gone for months and years. People have spouses who work like out of town. Like, ooh, now my pressure.
Well, literally, I mean, you have to put it into perspective. She literally spent, Becky don't work either, so they literally.
How did we get to the military and spouses who work? Becky's going to a family reunion. She'll be going 2 nights. Oh, like how did we get to the military? How did this become a USAA commercial? What? How did we get here?
Literally spend every second of every day, unless Becky's going out to get her food.
Yeah, well, which is the codependency is real, but it's like I just always pick up on the insulting because like, she is so self-absorbed. She doesn't think about who could possibly be watching.
Right. She also like doesn't.
What did she say that's so horrific? What am I missing? Holy shit!
Self-aware, really. I think it was just to the same point. Like,
Yeah.
she's not considering that there are these folks that have partners that they go like months at a time.
Yeah.
Why does she have to consider that there are partners who go month at a time? My heart goes out to all of them. But this is Amber's life, Amber's story. So Amber is not allowed to discuss that Becky's going away for 2 nights. She's not allowed to make a noise about it, a squeak, because people have partners in the military who are gone a long time. Am I insane? Just comment down below, and maybe I'm just missing the point. Don't come at me with, well, in 2014, Amber did this. That's why I don't want to hear it. What am I missing? Please, somebody correlate. She's gone for 2 days, to spouses in the military. I'm selfish. I don't understand it. Please, somebody make it make sense.
I feel so sorry for like the spouses at home or whoever like.
Why?
Especially if they have kids or something and like the spouse like off working or something. Like I try to recognize y'all. Like y'all know how it is.
But I just think it's messy. I'm like, y'all will be fine for 2 days. Let me tell
2
you.
days.
I sometimes go.
She didn't cry. She made a comment like, oh, 2 days. Like, I'm going to miss her. Oh, 2 days. God, literally looking for anything to complain about. And it's nice to know nothing's changed in 3 years.
Close to a week without saying no, just to be honest with you. Just because we're both busy humans, we have a lot going on, we don't live together,
Right.
So, sis, ma'am.
Normal, natural, healthy. Like.
Well, you don't say the word normal.
Oh, ableist?
But you just said you don't live together. So you're comparing your relationship with someone you don't live or didn't at the time live together with a relationship with her and she lives with her. Oh, I don't know why you can't go without your girlfriend who you live with for 2 days. Why you're sad about that. I see my boyfriend who doesn't live with me 3 times a week. Keywords doesn't live with me. I swear. I can't. It's too early for this. I can't.
You don't say the word normal.
Ableism.
No, I wouldn't let you back out. I look at her and I'm randomly just like, don't go. It's just a joke because I'm gonna miss her.
See, it's just a little joke because I'm gonna miss her. I mean, even I picked up on that. Why is this so difficult?
Girl,
I'm gonna be spending the weekend with Eric and Ricky, and Ricky's gonna be cooking us some like chicken.
Oh, Eric and Ricky. Remember the Eric and Ricky days? God, I miss the old Foodie Beauty mukbanging days. I miss the AmberLynn Reid live streaming next to Eric and Ricky days. I miss the days when people just made sense watching these people. I miss it all.
Situation.
You're gonna shade her the whole I should.
Becky
Wait,
is-
wait, what is it? What's the
She's
issue?
having a Shane Dawson moment.
Is this not a normal Pillow Mountain moment?
Normal?
You know what I mean.
We are a mess. She's having a Shane Dawson moment.
Is it the bathroom? Somebody help me out here. Is it the bathrobe? What are we gaggling? What are we cackling at? Is it the bathrobe?
Oh,
It was rope.
okay, yeah. I think we're gonna keep watching.
Yeah.
Because one time she said something about why she had that blanket on her, and she said it was because
That's
she was
not
naked.
a robe. It's a what?
She
Oh, it's
said
a
it was because
blanket?
she had to cover up because she was naked. I don't think it's
That's
this
not a
video.
robe.
It's a blanket.
What?
What kind of?
I thought it was a robe.
Fast forward 3 years, I'm doing live streams, and people are asking me, why is Callie wearing a bath mat on her head? I didn't say that. Other people are saying that. So again, Callie, I hope you reflect on these times where you said, these things to people about clickbaiting relationships. People saying, "What are you wearing? Are you wearing a bathrobe, a blanket?" Because now people literally think that you have an 1980s. Remember the 1880s fuzzy bathroom mats? They were very unsanitary. And you think about them because they were cloth and they were in front of the toilet. And men, we're disgusting and messy. But I digress. See, I hope there's a little bit of self-reflection on what goes around comes around. Because I don't know what the big deal is. It's a robe and it's a blanket. What am I missing? I don't care if it's a robe. Is it a blanket? What's the big deal? What am I missing? What is so funny in this shot?
Kind of robe.
And technically, now that I know Becky was going away for the weekend, Becky left me makes sense. I know it's still clickbait, but is Amber really lying? Becky left her for the weekend. I mean, this is who AmberLynn Reid is. Why do we act surprised every time we see it?
I'm just saying. She's
I don't-
on Pillow Mountain. She's got a blanket. That's it. It's a blanket. Yeah. Okay. we gotta keep going.
And I'm sad.
Girl,
I'm
I
on for 2 full nights, 3 days.
Love will find a way, sis.
I don't do very well with sleeping alone. So that's, kind of my issue right now. Plus I'm gonna miss her,
Fast forward 3 years, Callie's relationship issues. Didn't even want to use a Keurig because it was too traumatizing. I can't use his Keurig. It's too traumatizing. And at one point, we were laughing because Amber missed Becky for 2 days. I don't know where I am. I don't know what world this is and why I was dropped into it.
She's my baby.
She's
Girl.
Stop.
Like last night, we spent a lot of time together. I mean, we
You
used to do it every night, but
Okay, thank you. You do. That's like
Mario
you're.
Party. We
I don't know.
watched
What did she say? Hold
TV.
on.
We used to do it every night.
She's
Girl.
Stop.
Like last night, we spent a lot of time together. I mean, we
You
used to do it every night, but
Okay, thank you. You do. That's like
Mario
you're.
Party. We watched the movie Us. We have been wanting to see that for the longest time.
Which one is that one? Is that the Oh, that's the Jordan Peele one, right? Where everybody has a twin underground or something. Oh, if I ruined it for you, I'm so sorry. But you know what? That movie's like 3 years old by now. You should have watched it.
And
I've never
finally
seen
did.
Oh,
It was
Noel
really
hasn't
good.
liked it.
We both really liked it. It was very, very different. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to.
I will jump on it, sis.
First on the priority list.
Sitting
Oh,
here.
poor
Do
Twinks.
you realize how sad Twinkie is? Actually?
Twinkie's always sad.
I want to
What are you, a pet psychic now? How do you know Twinkie's sad?
do an exposing of Twinkie.
Well, goodbye, YouTube.
Oh, I thought she was gone.
That's so like we're breaking up. Goodbye, YouTube.
Yeah, that's why you clickbaited.
Uh-huh.
They won't even notice you're gone.
I sure won't.
You guys see how hot it is in here because of I'm a fan of?
And I'm like covered.
Even Becky looks. When we saw Becky and them break up that last summer. When the hell did her and Becky break? Was it 2 years or 1 year? I don't even know when. Maybe a year and a half. Even Becky to me looks smaller. In the last, I haven't watched her new Beckalicious, whatever the hell it's called, channel. Kinda good, kinda Becks. I think it just came to me. But I haven't seen her recently. But from the last Becky memory I have, I feel like she's definitely lost some weight since this instance.
I'm up in a blanket because I'm currently naked. So
I told you. See, it was this video.
No
love
shame.
you. We'll miss you. I'll miss you.
No shame. Oh, jeez. God, I wish I could go back in time.
For this emoji.
She pulling a me.
I did cry when she first left, and now I'm talking
Are
about it
you
all over
kidding
again.
me?
I've always had very bad issues with like sleeping by myself.
Here's the deal. Would I cry if my partner left for the weekend? No. I'd probably be like, thank God I need some time alone. I can't get out of my face. Love you, bye. But I also don't have the issues AmberLynn Reid has. Like, AmberLynn Reid, I'm sure, has a lot of abandonment issues that people seem to want to forget. I know, well, she should get therapy for them. I agree. But clearly she's not, or she's not getting the right therapy at this point. Maybe she's now, I don't know. Obviously she wasn't then. So it's not so far-fetched. If we had just a little bit of compassion instead of worrying about ad sets, we take a step back and realize, okay, while this sounds crazy to think that, oh my God, like she might have cried because Becky left for 2 days. This is a girl whose entire childhood was involved being let down, being disappointed, maybe being abandoned based on what I've heard. So I just don't think it's that out of the realm of understanding that she would do that. Is it a little odd if you don't know her story? Sure. If I didn't know anything about Amber, I'd be like, why is this girl crying because her partner left for 2 days? But knowing what I know, I'm like, oh, okay. I could see, if she's telling the truth, of course. I don't know. But if she is, I could see why that would be. Because the poor girl's like, she's had issues of being left all the time and being left behind. So I could see it. Abandonment issues, people, have a little compassion.
And I think a lot of it is because I was in foster care from the age of
Damn it, I'm good.
9 to 18, and I always had a roommate. Always. Like, whether I was in a group home or just a foster home,
But I
always had a roommate.
Why are we side-eyeing this conversation?
One time I didn't, and that was in a foster home, but I was only there for like a couple of months, I'm going to be honest. It was my first foster
But
home
you
ever. And
listen.
then-
If you could do a couple months, you can do 2 days without Becky.
exactly, and I thought that the foster home was so terrible. That's what triggered her to eat. Like, which one is it?
Ma'am, I can't keep up.
I didn't hear what she said. I gotta go back.
That's what triggered her to eat.
You can do 2 days without Becky.
Exactly, and I thought that the foster home was so terrible. That's what triggered her to eat. Like, which one is it?
Ma'am,
What does it have to do with anything? I thought the foster home was so terrible, it triggered her to eat. She's not saying the foster home. Maybe I heard it wrong. I'm gonna listen one more time.
Can't keep up.
Oh, terrible.
If you can do a couple months, you can do 2 days without Becky.
Exactly, and I thought that the foster home was so terrible. That's what triggered her to eat.
When did she say the foster home was like Disney World? When did she say, oh, the foster home was the greatest time of my life? No. She said she thinks her issues with always needing to be with somebody stem from the foster home. Her having a roommate during those foster home times could have been the only positive thing during that entire time for her. Like, does it mean it was all roses and rainbows or whatever? I don't get it. And then, like, I don't know. I don't know. This is just fascinating to me, and some things really never change.
Like, which one is it?
Ma'am, I can't keep up.
Which one?
Can't keep up with what? Like, you're literally just grasping at straws for something to fill a video in so people can comment how much they hate this girl.
She will not raise my pressure today. Okay, we having a good day. We're drinking water. We're staying hydrated.
Yes, for now.
Yeah, right.
And after I got out of foster care, you know, I still always had a roommate. Like, when I first got out of foster care, I actually shared a room with my mom for a hot minute. And then when I moved out, that's a whole story. But when I wasn't living with my mom, I had a girlfriend. And I've been in a relationship pretty much ever since I was 18.
And that's a problem. But I know a lot of people. I don't know them personally. I knew somebody who just couldn't be alone. Like, they went from one relationship to another. And guess what? It stemmed from issues that, I'm not even going to say their gender in case they're watching, he or she, issues they never dealt with from their childhood having to do with a parental figure. So they were always, I was being like, you know, you should slow down. Like, you don't have to go from person to person. Like, you can be single for a bit. But they didn't know how to be single because they never wanted to go back to that time in their life where they felt like they never had any. But this is not hard to understand, folks. Like, put all your hatred for this woman aside. Be blessed that you, well, I don't know about these two, but I'm assuming we're privileged enough to either not have a horrific childhood, or you had one and then you were able to get help for it and you were able to move forward. Like, be grateful that you were able to get out of whatever mindset she is in. Or maybe they've never had problems, these two, and they're just being privileged and being mean for no reason. I don't know. But I don't know why it's so hard for people to just be like, okay, I don't understand it personally. Like, I don't. I was blessed to have a functioning childhood with a nuclear family, whatever they call it. You know, no divorces. No, my parents never really fought. they spoiled us, even they were working factories when they first got to this country, making very minimum wage. They always thought about us first. Like, I was very privileged for that. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has that. And I don't know why we can't just take a step back and just think about that for a second and say, okay, I don't get it because I don't relate to it, but thank God I don't relate to it. I'm sorry she does. It's really not hard, folks.
And I've just always had someone, besides the little bit of time after Destiny broke up with me.
That was a good time.
That was,
That was like my favorite period of, like, right after Destiny left her.
When she was like on you now drinking. Yeah, I mean, that was
pretty quality.
So her girlfriend left her and she went, hold on, I'm going to listen to that again.
when she was like
Period of, like, right after Destiny left her.
when she was like on you now drinking. Yeah, I mean, that was
pretty quality.
So when she was low and she was drinking too much, that was great content, entertainment for you guys. That's cool.
I don't even care what she's talking about right now, honestly.
So I'm about to make you the most simplest
This is
sandwich in the world. We're going to use 100% whole grain bread,
more lies.
rotisserie seasoned chicken,
Ah, deli meat makes me sick. I should just watched Amber's video directly.
Sis.
and a little bit of mayo.
Sis.
Super simple.
Sis.
Oh, because she's not listening to the doctor no more.
First of all, well, we're about to get into this dog. This dog is so cute. I think I can't remember if that's Chunk or Trixie.
I can't wait to hear the complaint about her sandwich. Maybe I missed something. I'm hoping we're gonna see a clip of Amber saying I'm allergic to mayo, and then we see her using mayo, so I can say, Amber, what are you doing? But I have a feeling it's something ridiculous.
It's Chuck or Chubbs.
Wait.
They call him Chubbs. But anyways, this bread.
Wait.
We will talk about it in a second.
Tell me about the bread.
This bread. Where's the veggies, girl? You want to take a look?
Where are they? Where are they? Don't see them. They're not under the hat.
Where the hell
who?
are the veggies?
Like who and what is she?
So glad you quit that weight loss.
So you just got done saying how one of your favorite parts, and maybe I misunderstood, and if I did, I'll retract. But from what I understood, you just got done saying one of your favorite arcs was when she was low and drinking because her girlfriend left her. But you're not completely inhuman. You wish she would eat a vegetable for her health. Okay. Can't. I mean, everything is being made into like the most dramatic. This is drama. This is very dramatic.
Well, the tea is that somebody called her out on it, and just today on her Insta story, she was like, "Oh, like 2 sandwiches is just like 345 calories."
Okay.
And people are like,
You got your calculator?
It could be because nature's own. Was that nature's? I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna go back. Where are we? 1639. Hold on, because we're gonna do some math. God, I let them talk too long. Okay, so that is Nature's Own what? I use Nature's Own. Usually 65 calories a slice. Hold on.
In the world, we're going to use
Okay, so Nature's Own, 100 calorie. Oh, my phone's over there. Dang it. 100% whole grain is Nature's Own 100% whole grain calories, which I think it's 65 calories a slice. 70 calories and 1 slice of Nature's Own whole grain. So she had 2 sandwiches. That's 280 calories. And what did she say 2 sandwiches was?
out on it, and just today on her Insta story,
Okay, here it
she
is.
was like, "Oh, like 2 sandwiches is just like 345 calories."
Probably not, Amber, but I don't think it's that far off because the bread is 280. It depends how much mayonnaise she used. Was it a light mayonnaise? I'm not going to go back and look at that. Probably wasn't, though. I think it just had mayonnaise on it. But, I mean, okay, it wasn't 300 and whatever calories, but I can't imagine it was that because deli meat, I don't think the thin sliced stuff is that many calories, but I don't know. Is it that serious? Okay, maybe it was 480 calories. Is it that serious? It was better than a McDonald's binge.
Okay.
And people are like,
You got your calculator?
I got my phone's over there. Shit's not adding up. Because it's like, she's like, I had light mayo. Girl, that was not light mayo. That was regular ass great value mayo.
Now I gotta go back and look. Damn it, 1653. All right, let's see.
Sis.
And a little bit of mayo.
Okay, yeah, that was not. So let's do great value mayonnaise. I did not anticipate I was going to be doing a food haul thing. All right, so great value mayonnaise, according to... So great value is the Walmart brand. For those of you who are not familiar what the hell a great value is, I'm on the Walmart app. If anybody wants to sponsor me from Walmart, call the Walton family. I'm free. Ooh, just that single. I'm not a big mayonnaise fan unless it's mixed with like a chicken salad or it's on a BLT. So a jar of mayonnaise just gives me anxiety. 1 tablespoon is 90 calories. Okay, so she probably had way more than 380 calories. Okay, I'll give them that. She probably was way off on her calorie count, but like, is it groundbreaking? No, who cares?
It's like she's like, I had light mayo. Girl, that was not light mayo. That was regular ass great value mayo.
Wow.
I cannot.
Listen, go do the calculations. Look up the calories.
I have never felt so deceived and disappointed. I feel betrayed, bewildered.
She's out here lying.
She's a whole lie.
Why you always lying?
Why you always lying?
They always tell the truth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! I don't get demonetized.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get into Chunk
It's got to be really hard to be so perfect. It really has to be.
or whoever, whatever dog.
About to use the bathroom?
Yes.
Quality content.
Yes.
Chubbs, poops.
Oh, so
Poops
cute.
and walks.
Is it necessary?
She's vlogging. She's vlogging. She saw the dog shitting. She felt the need to include it in the vlog. Why is that such a big deal? How are you going to chastise her content? How are you going to demean her content when you're literally making content by watching her content? So if her dog pooping is not quality content, what are you by watching her dog poop? And then that begs the question, what am I by watching you by watching a dog poop? I think we all need to self-reflect and maybe go outside and record our dogs taking a poop on the lawn.
Yeah, babe. What are you doing? Twinkie stores.
Oh, that poor dog.
Our neighbors over there have a bomb-ass
Girl.
pool, and they have a pink flamingo floaty.
Also, why are you
Jealous.
filming your
So
neighbors?
it's gonna be.
Oh, she's not filming her Oh my God. Every little thing is a grasp. I don't know if you still like this, but there's a reason I can't. Why are you filming your neighbor? She's not. The pool's in the background. She's saying, look at my neighbor's pool. It's really nice. It's not a big deal. I did not see a number of the streets. I'm not even sure I saw a person there. I did not see a name. She literally said, look at my pool, and you just wanted something to bitch about. Holy crap balls.
Putting up this
That looks
really
gross.
dirty pool.
Wait.
They had it out
This
here.
Wait.
Summers.
Wait, what? Tell me
Set up
what.
my pool with me, Eric.
That was like a month ago. Yeah. You mad or not?
It's like, I know that we're a month behind, right? But,
Yeah.
and we still.
So you know you're a month behind, but you're still going to shock and be overdramatic when you find out that you're a month behind.
Don't upload it today like it's something.
Right. I mean, this was 3 days ago, but right.
All right, yeah, because I'm behind.
Yeah, a mess. A mess. A full-blown mess over here.
2 summers ago, and it hasn't been open since.
Dance break. This is what I hear during these times.
Wait! I just realized the ridiculous
what's
music
happening
didn't play.
is
She found a new clip.
She got some new too.
She found a new clip.
Wow.
They got pine saw on their
I
pool.
can't.
She got the hose.
At least she's doing something.
A mess. This is such a mess, but let me dance again.
Why is it a mess? What am I missing? It's people putting up an inflatable pool. What is messy about it? Other than the fact that you don't like these people, you know your audience doesn't like them, and that it's going to make you money. What else is a mess about it?
Yes. Is that it? Are they like?
Hey guys, so it's actually the end of the night. It's actually like 1 a.m.
Wow.
Eric
Surprise.
and Ricky just went to bed. I've actually
Surprised what? That the sun goes out in Kentucky? I thought everybody knew that. Even Kentucky gets an end of the night. I know it's mind blowing.
had a really good day. We didn't get to go swimming in the pool because it started storming. Really
Oh,
bad.
it's sad.
So bad. Twinkie was freaking out.
Oh, it's like my little girl. My little Daisy, she hates thunder. Dexter don't care. He's like, thunder, yay, but she like literally will hide under any she'll hide in any crevice she can find when the thunder starts.
and panting. She just can't handle the storms. You guys know that. So we had dinner, and while we were eating dinner,
I'm honestly surprised they didn't call that animal abuse. Well, you should find a way to make her understand it's just thunder, and the fact that you don't find a way to stop her from being afraid of thunder, I'm just shocked that this did not become an animal abuse storyline.
we watched, what was it called? Evil Dead? Why? They would make me watch
Every time I watch
like,
it,
in this room by myself. But there's a Netflix original called Dead to Me with Christina Applegate, who I adore. And I kept telling them that they need to watch it because I watched the first episode and the half of the second one, and I was like, this is great.
Oh, is that Dead? Yeah, what's that show? Dead by Me. I haven't watched it. It's with the Scooby Doo girl from the live action with Linda Cardellini, Christina Applegate. Dead by Me. I don't know. Comment down below. I'm sure you will. Dead for Me. Dead with Me. Dead on Me. It's something with Dead and Me. Am I making that up?
Great, they're gonna love it. They have to watch it. So we actually watched the first 3 episodes. So good. I recommend it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
She's vlogging and telling you what she did. What do you two think a vlog is? You're not vlogging. I'm not vlogging. She's vlogging, and she's literally talking about what she watched that day. Who, what, where, when, and why?
really good day.
Why are we so mad that she's talking about the TV show she watched? Oh my god, it's so performative.
Becky a lot.
Girl!
Driving today.
Girl, what?
But yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
it's like, but she was only gone for one night.
Yeah, at that point she hadn't been gone at all.
Like, and I'm honestly, I need to be careful because I'm so used to having like my.
Ma'am, just want to remind you that in 2022 you had a mental breakdown because your fiance left you a note explaining how to properly recycle in his state, and you literally wanted to like slam his head into a wall. Allegedly, I'm making that up. I'm being over dramatic metaphor. Don't lose your mind saying he said I beat him. No, joking. But you lost your shit because he left you a note that said the cans go here. But okay.
Oh, I'm going back on one. Like if I throw myself on the wall, but like I can actually fall if I do that. But
Honestly, it's interesting knowing what I know now about Callie this year. I don't know how Zach's relationship is, but knowing what I know about Callie this year, Callie, you are the one who would cry for 2 days if your boyfriend left too. Like, this is why it's so performative. It's like just telling the audience what you think they want to hear, but you are Amber. Like, look what happened with Shane. Your relationship with Shane disintegrated. Like, at least Amber breaks up or her relationships end and she cries on camera and then she moves on. You have cried on camera, said you were going to be homeless. I'm not joking at laughing at the homeless part. It's just how far she went with the story. You could have used a black Keurig. You needed a new toaster. You needed new pots and pans. You said you were going to make his life a living hell. You made merchandise to attack him, but you're like laughing at Amber. And I don't believe this was new for you, Callie. You're 30-something years old. So if this is how you behaved with this relationship, it's probably how you've always behaved. So the audacity to make fun of somebody saying, my girlfriend's leaving for 2 days, I'm going to miss her, when you were ready to shank somebody for leaving you a black Keurig. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Somebody make this make sense.
I can't. But hey, you know what? I'm happy we did this because now I can like do some other reactions for you guys, which I will get on.
And that's the only reason why you did it. Clout. There was no chemistry here. The reaction made no sense. It was over dramatics just to be over dramatic, and it was just for clout. And it didn't even work because the feedback, like I said, I heard was so bad that he was like, nope, gotta go. And now he doesn't even publicly associate with you, I don't believe.
Homeless.
If you had, wait, do you have a partner?
No,
I was gonna say
no.
But if you had a partner, would you be out here clickbaiting?
No.
Like that, like.
I've been in a long distance relationship before where my boyfriend was like in a whole other state. I went months without even seeing my boyfriend. I went months without even meeting my boyfriend.
But would you also be like, oh, like.
So the other boyfriend she had was also met online, which is fine. People do that all the time. But the whole online in a different state thing, to me, that's a lot. It's gonna be very hard to do. I don't know how people do it. But yeah, that right there. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go to a channel called NarcTube, which I'll be reacting to some more of the videos, or just go through my channel, look for Life of Free Spirit. Hearing her say that is fascinating. I would never clickbait. She's holding on to the Amber was gonna miss Becky for 2 nights, and that's kind of what she's going at. Like, I would never miss my boyfriend that much because you just admitted the relationships you start are usually online. So how are you gonna miss somebody you don't meet for 6 months anyway? But the problem is, though, when she does meet them and things go awry, then that's when the fireworks begin. And we don't see Amber acting that way when a relationship ends. That's all I'm saying.
Joe left me.
No, there's no way to clickbait that.
Yeah, I feel like there's too many people out here that might take that are already taking that seriously. You're just feeding the haters.
Dude, exactly.
You're feeding the haters, and then you listen. Ain't nobody entertained by this whole video either.
Let me get my phone and see how many ads she put in.
Oh yeah, well, no, she probably.
Yeah, because you guys are doing this for free, right? You guys, if this was a non-profit effort on your behalf, this had nothing to do with money. Okay.
Probably could only put 1 at the beginning and end because it's only 8 minutes.
8 minutes, so she wasn't able to like.
She wasn't able to put 12
Because like I always try to check myself with the ads. It's like
I do give her credit. She's out here putting out these just like 8-minute videos these days because she's struggling for content.
She doesn't care.
She's here. We are.
I love how she's so monetized and like we have to like I don't know ask for a manual review for when we even breathe.
Yeah. I I say a word and it's done.
No word.
But here
This is more unbelievable than I thought it was going to be.
we are. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
What a
yes.
good time. So tell people where they can find you, your YouTube channel, social media.
You know, I'm The Life of a Free Spirit, and that's TheLyfeofaFreE.
The day I start bitching about someone else's content when I love making videos reacting to content, like the day I start saying this person's content's terrible, but I continue reacting to it, like Foodie Beauty. God bless her. I hope she fixes her. If you don't know, I know a lot of people are new here. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. But for those of you who do, God bless her. But she's a mess right now. I stopped reacting to her content because it became non-tent to me. I was like, there's nothing here I can make funny. There's nothing here I want to platform. There's nothing here I want to boost. I have to move on. The day I continue, I'm just going to keep watching and then be like, God, at the end of every video, this was the worst content ever. As literally, it's my content. I need somebody to call Susan Wojcicki, whatever the hell her last name is, from the YouTube President Store, and tell her that I need to go. It's time.
Spirit, SPIRIT.
I was like, since you have to spell it out, I'll put it down below.
Well, some people were like, oh, is it the normal way? And it's like, no, it's like LYFE, Life of Free
We
Spirit.
will put her down below.
Yeah. And like, it's all like Life Free Spirit, like Instagram, Twitter, all that too.
Okay, love it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how big he was at the time, but I think he was much bigger than her. And I wonder, did she get a boost for this? Like, because she's losing subs again. I think she's stuck at 29.8 or 28.8. I forget what the number is. But I wonder, like, did she even get a boost from this? Did she get a boost that then got retracted, where people were like, oh, wait, never mind? Because like I said, a lot of people told me that after this reaction, he got a lot of flack. People were like, don't ever do that again. But I did see a lot of positive comments in the video, and I saw negative comments. So I don't know. You can't make everybody happy, but I thought it was going to be like a bloodbath. But during my quick skim of the comments, it was kind of even-ish.
Perfect. We love a consistent queen.
Yes.
Perfect.
Branding.
Yes, love it. Who is she? Capitalism. Love it. Big fan of capitalism here. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you're coming over to my channel because of Callie's channel, which we are going to live stream right after this, so you've probably already seen it.
Is that video on her channel still?
Hopefully at this point.
Right.
But if you're coming over from there, please make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I go live, I post a new video, XYZ, whatever. And what else do I usually say? Leave some comments, hit like.
Yeah, like, subscribe.
Follow me.
He doesn't clickbait. Now, here's the thing. Sorry about that. I almost stopped recording by accident. Anyway, he says he doesn't clickbait. At least he said 2019, clickbaiting. Oh, clickbait's terrible. Now, here's the thing. If you watch Amber, you know that the thumbnail on the left, So Raw, is probably some kind of parody or a dig at her, right? That's my guess, because Amber's got the So Raw series, and, you know, it's all about Amber at this point. For somebody who creates really shitty content, it's all about Amber. If I didn't know who Amber was and I saw that, I'd be like, oh no, this poor gentleman with purple hair must be going through something really terrible in his life. Wouldn't that be clickbait? If I didn't know Amber and I just found this video and I saw I Will Not Be Silent, I would think, oh my God, like assaults, something really terrible happened to this gentleman. Isn't that clickbait or no? To me, that's clickbait, but, you know, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, rules for thee.
Me on all my social media.
Yes.
And yeah, we had a good time today.
I'm just going to end it here. I don't think it's 10 more seconds. I don't think there's that much to say, so it is what it is. Okay. This video is already too long. I said everything I had to say during the reaction. So yeah, comment down below. What do you think? If you still watch Zachary today and you haven't unsubscribed after watching this video, let me know down below what he's like today. Is he different? Has he evolved? Has he morphed into a more understanding person? I don't know. And Callie, of course, for those of you following the Callie saga, I'm sure this was very eye-opening if you've never seen it, especially hearing her talk about how she would handle a breakup. Clearly, past Callie needs to give present Callie a call and sort this out, because none of it makes sense. Comment down below what you think of this stream, what you think of this video, what you think of me reacting to reactors again. Should I keep going? Should I move on to a different topic? If you have another mukbang you want me to watch, a compilation, comment down below. Just comment down below. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload new content. Go to give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up. If you like my videos, if you like my videos, if you like my content, will you like my content? Oh, no, wait, no. If you like my channel, will you like my channel grows. And feel free to share this video on other social media. I have a Discord link down below. Feel free to join us there. It's not just a great place to chat with other people who subscribe to my channel. It's a great way to be notified every time I upload a video because Discord pushes notifications out to you every time I upload. So if YouTube ever fails you, be certain or be confident that Discord will not. Unless there's a Discord outage. Then I take that back. Anyway, as always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And most of all, thank you for watching. And until next time.